Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on Farming Simulator 25. You join me just driving back to the yard because we were using this tractor last episode, the helper was anyway, doing the hoeing, getting rid of the weeds in the fields over the other side that we bought. So just taking this back to the yard, this won't be needed again today, so we'll just drop the hoe off and then move on to the next job, which I believe will be selling all the sawmill products, because we haven't done that for a few days and they've really built up. We've got an absolute massive load to move. I don't know how many pallets of planks and stuff in total there is, but there's quite a lot. So yeah, we need to get those loaded up and sold, and that will be a very big payout. Hopefully that's looking like it's going to be a huge payout, because there's a lot, as you can see over there. Yeah, there's going to be quite a few things to load up. So I'll just drop this off and then we'll make a start with that. So there's also 2 honey pallets there which look like they're full. Just have to have a quick look to see when the best price for the honey is. I don't think it is May. I think it's probably later in the year, but if we well, we'll have a look and just see if we need to move them. So honey we need to go to, which is there. Oh, it's just dropping now. But if we go to the farmer's market, it's not too bad actually, because we get a bonus at the farmer's market. So yeah, we might sell them. Probably will sell those today. So I'll get them loaded up as well onto the trailer here. We need to drop off the forklift and we will start loading some of these products then, and I'll try and remember, oh actually I'll get the honey first, shall I? We also have the cement products to load as well, so I'm just going to make sure that it all fits on. That's the only concern. There is quite a lot, so yeah, as long as it all fits on the trailer it'll be fine, but I'll get the 2 honey pallets now while I remember. Put them on the trailer and then we'll get the rest of the sawmill stuff loaded up and then head down to the cement factory, get those loaded, and then we'll go and sell everything. So yeah, it's going to be quite a big job. I'll get on with that now as a time lapse and come back to you in a bit.
Mama used to tell me love ain't right if it ain't easy, but I'm in too deep to walk away from you. Papa used to tell me love should never drive you crazy, but I lose my mind if you don't get his suit. I'm addicted to your love, to your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. I'm a sucker for your love, for your love, your love. I'm never gonna get enough. You can end it.
So as you can see, we've got everything loaded onto the trailer now. It's absolutely jam-packed. There's not much more space for more pallets here, but also we could squeeze a few more on, but yeah, it's pretty much full. So as you can see, I've loaded the rice oil, which we have. I've not taken this turn very well. Hopefully I can get around. Yeah, I've loaded the rice oil. No, I'm going to have to redo that. That's terrible. I was concentrating on talking. Let's back up completely and try again. This is still a much better vehicle for getting around the tight turns than the longer American lorry, but even so, you still need to take the turns quite wide to get around them. So just try and not run over the pedestrian, and then we'll take the turn again. Let's try and get in this time. There we go, I think that's it. Good. Yeah, as I was saying, the rice oil. We've got the rice oil and the honey, so we're going to sell the rice oil and honey here, and then we'll head off to the temple and get the rest of the product sold. So I'm just going to unstrap everything, just hope it'll all sell together. There we go. Oh no, it didn't sell the honey. Let's try again. There we go. So it's alright actually, 23,000 virtually for the rice oil and 7,400 for the honey. So yeah, not massive numbers, but still pretty good. Right, so we'll head off now to the temple and we'll get all the other products, mostly the timber and the cement products, sold. And now I'm going down the wrong way down the one-way street here. Hopefully I'll be alright. I think we're out, that's good. So yeah, like I say, we'll head off to the temple, get all this lot sold, and I'll come back to you when we've done that. There we go, so I've sold most things, got over 220,000 I think for all of that lot, which brought it up to 378,800 in the bank. But it does look like the cement bags have stopped selling. It hasn't let me sell those, so does that mean we don't need any more? It doesn't say they're required for the next step, and it seems to be at full capacity at 55,000 litres. Now I don't want to sell these if I am going to need them again. Obviously 55,000 litres in storage, so I might unload them here, maybe, or put them in the trigger and see if they will sell eventually. That's probably the best thing. And if they don't, if they're still there next time I come down here, then we probably will just sell them somewhere else. So yeah, I'll drop the forklift and unload them, and then at least they're there then if they do need to be used at some point. And if they don't get used, then yeah, they'll just have to be sold somewhere else. My guess is that they will still be needed at a later date, so they will go into the trigger point. This is really soft ground just here, this is not ideal for this forklift at all. It's going to be even harder now, it's got a load on it. It's sinking in really badly. Really badly. I think I'm going to drop these. Yeah, they're all falling off. Never mind, it doesn't really matter because they're only going over here. Just really struggling to move them. That's better, onto the firmer ground now. So we'll drop these in the trigger, and then yeah, like I say, they'll sell then if they're needed. Just get this one that dropped, and then we'll have a quick look at the temple just to see if there's any progress. I thought we were about 50% complete, but I was told in the comments that we're about 25% complete, which is not very encouraging. It just seems to be extremely slow. I don't know how many in-game years I am now, but it certainly seems a long time. And I've been supplying this temple almost every episode. It's always had stuff in the trigger, it's never been empty. Well, not for a while anyway. Obviously very early on in the series when I didn't have a sawmill, then there was nothing, but yeah, I've been supplying it for quite a while now. Oops, I already did that, didn't I? Right, back the other on the trailer, and let's have a quick look up here. I'm not expecting any significant change. But we'll have a quick look. Yeah, it looks about the same as it did last time. That might be different. I think there's something new here. This building here looks new-ish. I don't remember it. So yeah, things are progressing very slowly, but it is an extremely slow process. Very slow. So what do you reckon? Maybe about 30 or 40% complete now? maybe 35%, I don't know. But it still requires more, long planks and wood beams, so they're the main things. Looks like the cement products are not as important now. We need to focus on the sawmill products. I'm getting more of those anyway, so that's good. Right, so I think that's all we can do here, so we'll head back to the yard now and move on to the next job, which I'm not sure what it will be yet, but we'll have a look. Oh yeah, and I did do a bit of landscaping as well. You will have seen that on the time lapse at the sawmill. I was a bit fed up with some of the pallets constantly spawning on a bit of an uneven bit of ground inside the sawmill, so I landscaped that a bit to try and smooth it out. Although I did mess up slightly on the front, made it raised a little bit, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue because we don't have to drive on that bit. But it has, I think, improved overall on the inside. Now all these pallets are spawning on flat ground, which is good. So just get back to the yard and see you there. So I've just done the watering now of the greenhouse, and I've taken another load of buffalo milk to the dairy, so that'll keep that production running. I was just wondering whether we should, because we've got the grass field to cut again, whether we should get a bigger mower. I know we've already bought another mower recently, but I do feel like it's still a bit slow, and I'd like one that would do the swathing as well to save us a bit of time. So it'd be not only wider, but also we wouldn't have to use the rake as often. We only need to use the rake for the hay rather than for the silage. So I'm thinking what we'll do is sell these current mowers and then buy one wider mower that can do the swath. This tractor's going to be in the way, so I'll just move this one out of the way. Then we'll pick up that mower and we'll go and sell them, I think, and then buy the new one. So let's get that on, and then I'll take these down to the shop, get them sold, and see how much a new mower is. Not that we're really struggling at the moment. We do still need to buy the corn header for the sunflowers, and we need to probably buy the sugar mill as well, which is not cheap at all. But that's still quite a few months away. We're not going to need that for a while. So I reckon we can afford to change the mowers. It shouldn't cost us too much, really. Not in comparison to those two things anyway, so yeah, I'm sure we'll be okay. We also, I think we've got some soybeans to sell next month as well. I think it's June for the soybeans, so there'll be a bit of extra money coming in. So yeah, we're not really struggling anymore for the money. I don't think. We should be fine. There are obviously, those two major things that need buying there, the wider corn header and the sugar mill. So yeah, that's going to be several £100,000 for those, but even so, I think we should be okay. So almost at the shop now. We'll get these sold, we'll repair them as well, and get them sold, and we'll have a look at mowers. Here we are at the workshop, so yeah, we'll jump out, get these sold. I know we've not had one of these for that long. Repair. There we go, and I suppose we can repaint it as well if it's still not charging us for that. That's good. And repair and sell. So 11,000 for the small mower and 13.5 for the large mower, or the rear mower anyway. We'll repair the tractor. There we go, so total of 24,500 back for the old mowers, which gives us £404,000 to spend on a new mower, so yeah, we should be okay, I think. Let's have a look. Mowers, so yeah, we'll go for the biggest one, I think, that can do a swath. I think that one can do a swath, I'm pretty sure it can, so that we'll go with that one. So 75,000 for that, and it will need a front mower as well, which is, I'm guessing, that one. So we'll buy that, which still leaves us 316,000 in the bank, which isn't too bad. So we'll put these mowers on and we'll go and mow our grass field. And I'm pretty sure this should leave us a swath as well, which will save us a lot of time. That is the main reason for upgrading. It's not so much the width, it's the time saving, really. I can get it ready straight away to bale rather than having to go over it with the rake, which cuts out quite a lot of time. Let's just check this. I think you can, I'm pretty sure you can. I hope you can. I don't know yet. I'm pretty sure you can. But yeah, we'll have to get to the field first of all, and then I'll have a proper look at it. Here we are, just arriving at the field, so we'll get that unfolded. And we'll need to unfold the front one as well, and lower it down. I can't remember if I'd done a grass cut yet this year. I think this might be my first one of the year. Pretty sure it is. I don't think I've done one yet. And then the rear mower, so can we, yes we can, I can see it now. It wasn't showing up before, but it is now. So we want it not on widespread, we want it on swath dropping. And start it up and lower that down, then it should leave us a swath down the middle. There we go. We can just go straight over that with the baler then, we don't have to worry about going over it with the rake first. But we will still need the rake for doing the hay. We will need some more hay fairly soon actually, because we've not got a huge amount of bales left. Just over there, what you can see against the wall of the cow shed is all we've got left. It's enough for quite a while yet, but it will run out eventually, and then we'll need to make some more hay. But I think at the moment we'll be okay for silage, doing silage this time. So we'll get on with the silage mowing. I'll just set the steering assistance up for extra efficiency. There we go. And I'll get on with this now on time lapse. There we go, so that was done in no time and it's all ready for baling now. We'll probably do the baling next time though, because it's getting on a bit now. But yeah, that's really good. Very happy with my new purchase. I just did look as well at the year that we're in. We've played 7 in-game years now, so we're in year 7 currently, and that's how progressed the temple is. And I've been feeding it since probably I'd say year 2 as a guess. I don't know exactly which year it was I started with this sawmill, but it was pretty early on. Obviously not as much as I'm feeding it now, but it was still receiving some product. So yeah, it's been probably a few, well, it's difficult to say for sure because I don't remember. I'll have to look back at my videos to see what year I started delivering to the temple, but I'm pretty sure it was around about year 2, so we're in year 7 now. So yeah, I would have thought it would have been more progressed than it actually is. It's obviously a very slow production. Well, let me drop that without folding it, it seems. You need to fold up the mower. Okay. Will it let me do that? No, not that one. Why won't it let me fold the front mower? There we go. It has to be lifted, it seems. and then, oh, why won't it let me drop? There we go, drop it from height. Right, and now we drop the back one. This can go over here next to the hoe. Should be room for them both in here. And that will do, I think. That will do for today. And then next time we'll be on the mower, no, not the mower, next time we'll be on the baler, baling that grass that we've just mowed for silage. Where did I put the baler? Oh, it's there, hiding behind that trailer, so we'll get that on. Probably it would be nice to have a square baler at some point, because the round baler is a bit slow, but we've got the round wrapper, so we might as well stick with this one for the time being. There we go, so that's all ready to go next time for baling that for silage. But we'll leave it there for today, so thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you again in the next one.